Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. You are welcome to online class business study JS2. In our last topic before we left for Salah, we explained about the theoretical aspect of Cashbook. Now today we want to look into examples of Cashbook. Today we are dealing with single column Cashbook. Preparation of single column Cashbook. When you want to prepare single column Cashbook, you must obey your double entry rules, that is debit side and credit side. Then your column, your row will be based on the items you have in your question. For example, this one now, prepare a single column Cashbook. Write up the following Cashbook in Mrs. Adekunle for the month of July 2020. The question go like this. July 1, Mrs. Adekunle started business with 5,000 naira. July 5, she purchased good worth of 18,000 naira. July 8, she made sales of 1,500 naira. July 12, another sales of 1,000 naira. July 18, paid for the charge card of 500 naira. Then, July 23, she received jewelry worth of 2,100. July 25, she paid salary of the workers 1,300. Then on July 27, she paid rent of 300 naira. Now, the solution will go like this. The solution to that question. You maintain your double entry principle, debit side and credit side. This is the solution to the question or to the account. How to prepare the cash book of Mrs. Adekunle, that is to prepare single column cash book, because she did not deal with bank. She only deal with cash. If you have column for cash and bank, then you prepare double column, but today we are dealing with single column alone. Your table will include date, particular, ledger folio, that means folio number of where she is bringing the sales ledger, where she is bringing the account, then amount, date. The other side will be date, particular, ledger folio and amount again. Your debit side you will post date, the heading will be date, particular, ledger folio or amount, and amount, that is for the debit side. And as we are maintaining double entry principle, the credit side will be date, particular, ledger folio and amount again. When you want to start posting now, you started with capital at the debit side. Don't forget, I have told you that you debit the receiver, then you credit the giver. Anything paying out or purchase, any amount that is going out, you credit that amount. But anything that is coming in, you debit the amount. That is double entry principle. Now, on July 1, she started this business with 5,000 naira. You call it capital. Any amount that you use to start the business, you call it capital in business. So that is our capital. Our capital is 5,000 naira. Followed by July 5. July 5, she spent out, she purchased. You record that one at the credit side with the date. That is 18,000 naira. You can see it at the credit side. Then on 8, she made sales of 1,500 naira. You record that one at the debit side as well, because the money is coming to her. The same thing on July 12. Make sales of 1,000 naira. Then another transaction comes on 23. 2,100 naira. That 2,100 naira is received. She received that money as well. Then any receipt must be at the debit side. Now to move on to the credit side of the cash book. Anything payment is to be recorded at the credit side. So she bought recharge card of 500 naira. You record it at the debit side, at the credit side I mean. 25/7, she paid salary of the workers 1,300. That is payment as well. You record it at the credit side. Then she paid rent Rent, we record it at the credit side as well, 300 naira. Now to balance our account. When you want to balance the account, any account you are preparing, in double column, you balance the figure at the debit side, then you balance the figure at the credit side. The one that supersedes other, you deduct it from each other, then you take your balance to the lesser side. This is what we did here. When you calculate the amount at the debit side, you can see it is 9,600 naira. Then your balance, if you deduct 9,000, this side balance is lesser than the debit side balance. If you deduct it from each other, your balance will be 5,700. So you will bring that 5,700 naira to the lesser side, that is credit side. You put it, that will be your balance carry down, so that if you add everything together, the both sides will agree to 9,600 naira. So that will be the end of our class today. We are dealing with single column cash book alone. Our next lesson we will move on to double column cash book. But don't forget, in your notes, I've told you that you must follow the double entry principle when you are preparing any account. That means you post all the payments will be at the credit side, while all the receiving will be at the debit side. Once you have known that one on your head, that payments will be at the debit side, credit side, receiver, you debit the receiver, you credit the giver. You let that one be ringing in your brain, so that you will know how to post your account anytime you are to post any account. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.